So quick update, we've been doing some math and some calculations, deciding on what we're gonna cut and not cut. And we're gonna start cutting a lot of the optional points and stick with the mandatory points until we get caught up on the schedule. And then we're gonna start adding it all back in again. But what we wanna do is fast forward ourselves through the course. But while we were talking very high complicated math and science, Brenda is back here enjoying herself. So what did you just see on the ground?
Fly swatter.
A fly swatter. How big was the fly swatter?
It was normal size, and it had a wire handle, a long wire handle.
Like the old school ones, it had the twisty metal? Yeah.
But I just straightened it, and I was like, where's the fly swatter? And I was going to move the wire handle, but it disappeared.
It's like somebody littered on this beautiful trail.
Yeah, and then the wire handle disappeared.
Interesting. Anything else you've been seeing? That's it. We did just sleep for 2 hours, just like 8 hours ago.
I don't think I got 2 hours.
Okay.
No.
Either way. Well, you gotta tell us more about whatever else you see while we're doing this 3-hour death march to the next TA. All right, here we are. We have made it to the TA. We are checking out now. We got some food. We didn't hang out too long, and everybody's in here mostly fixing their feet. And we're about to go fill up water. We're ready to roll. Alrighty, it's 10:44 a.m. on Wednesday morning. We just left the bike TA, heading out for checkpoints starting number 34. And we still have to decide later how many optionals are we gonna get. We're gonna make that decision here in a couple checkpoints. Probably pull the camera back out. Cool thing is we're in this big gorge. It's really beautiful. And I'll try to take some more video when I've got a better view. Biking on this beautiful day, and all of us are sleepy. Like, we need to find a place to crash. Having a little bit of fighting with the sleep monsters, seeing stuff like in the mud on the road, and so far I don't think we're unsafe yet, but it's getting to that point where we need to get some sleep. But we're still moving along just a little slower than normal. Look at this hill. You can see Adventure Enablers and Paul just climbing it. It's just huge. We've had to walk our bike up many of these hills. They are so steep. All right, we are here at D2. This is Vista. You kind of see the mountains over there. Kind of pretty. Pretty excited we made it to the TA. There's a food truck. It's a beautiful day. The weather's perfect. We are gonna eat, probably fix our feet, and then we're gonna figure out a way to camp or lay down on some of these tables. We have our own pavilion to ourselves. It should be pretty quiet, and then we might get 3 hours of sleep. This is gonna be awesome. How often do you get to eat at a food truck during the Adventure Race?
I just had my first taco. It was incredible.
Nice. You guys going back for seconds?
This is gonna fill me up.
Maybe to take on the course.
But not.
Nice. Okay, it's 9:56. We just left the TA, got our first checkpoint, heading out on leg E. Feeling good, 3 hours of sleep or so. Well fed from the tacos, or the Mexican food that we have on the food truck. Quesadillas. And I had 2, so I've got like 10,000 calories in me. And everybody's feeling good. We are aiming for just the mandatory points on this leg to fast forward our schedule. What do you think, Paul?
I'm hopeful and optimistic, Chip.
Nice, that sounds good. Can't beat that.
As long as all our feet hold up, we'll be in good shape, I think, on this.
Yep, that's the goal.
Avoid catastrophic mistakes and stay nav hot.
Absolutely. That's one other thing we realized. We just crossed, or are crossing the halfway point at 60 hours. And we are on this leg E, getting started, heading over to the second CP. And whole nother half of the race to go. Down this re-entrant. quite interesting. Heading west, trying to get to a CP. This is how you keep your feet dry in adventure racing. Yep. Got it. And slowly back up.